Hey, Alex Fortey here, Art of Simple Golf. Really simple chipping tip I'm going to give you today, especially in kind of wet, wintry conditions. We can often get a bit, hitting shots a little bit duff. The leading edge can dig into chip or pitch shots a little bit too easily. So this little tweak to your setup can make a lot of difference around the greens, no matter what shot you're sort of facing with. So all we're looking at is, let's sort of demonstrate a normal one first, where we're kind of standing perhaps a little bit too far away from it. And what happens is that kind of chunk, it's very easy to decelerate and to chunk into the ball. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. We really want as little resistance as possible as we glide through. And we can do that by simply standing a little bit closer to it than you normally would, about 2 inches, gripping down just a hair, okay, if that feels comfortable to you, so a little bit more on top of it. But what's going to happen is the heel is actually going to raise off the ground. The heel is going to raise off the ground. So as we set up to it, we're going to be able to just glide the club just a little bit easier through the ball. And all I'm thinking here is just to keep rotating through, like minimal movement. I've got like a 54 degree here. So here I go through the thing, my heels of the club is just sticking up, and I make a nice connected sort of backswing, and it comes through. A little bit to the right there, but the distance was correct. Okay, very little resistance at all. So we'll do it again. It might take a couple of shots to kind of get used to this, but standing a little bit closer, almost feeling like you're kind of doing a bit of a putting action, all right? Weight on the left side, but making sure that you're rotating through. It might feel a little bit sort of restricted, but the idea is that we're trying to have as minimal sort of movement as possible. So it's just a back and through. And it keeps it very, very simple. Little damage can be done with these kind of shots, and it works out of the rough, it works for little shots as well, and it might just help you kind of, is it the most perfect way to hit chip shots? No, but it might be more reliable for you, especially in wetter conditions and if you've got a tendency to chunk the shot. So try it, really simple. Stand a little bit closer, grip down it, have the heel off the ground and a little bit sort of straight back and straight through, and your chip shots should be a bit more consistent, and give it a practice. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below, and always follow the simple process. If you don't know what that is, click the link below to learn a little bit more about that and see what we got going on the website. And yeah, I will see you next time.